Alright guys, welcome to my channel. Today we talk about new stuff out here that I haven't done before. Just like I have mentioned before with the previous video, the talk that we are installing the new environment for my closure into my laptop. There's one more thing that will be needed into my laptop, so I just can install it right away, but I'm thinking about why don't I just install it, then making a new video so that in the same time I can have the full setup environment on my computer, as well as I have a new video so that I can upload and share into the community. So today we talks about a container application. So what is the container? One of the most favorite, most popular container application is Docker. But before I'm going to detail about the Docker, we should understand the architecture, how the container application going to host or going to organize on the operating system. So most of us might have heard about the visualization or hypervisor like VMware, like Hyper-V and ProSmoke. Those all this stuff we call it hypervisor. So hypervisor will give a lot of benefit back then, because we able to deploy the new application to each operating system. So no, inside that operating system is also able to host so many apps in there, but we have to decide each operating system, and most of the time we'll use the one guest operating system for one application. Then inside that operating system, it's like the whole new same operating system they're running outside, and both kernel up there. This will use a lot of resources. It's good, but it consumes a lot of resources. So that's why the new revolutionized visualization is called container. Container is the application that going to host your apps based on your version, and whatever you have, it's only run in any what you have, and it directly use the kernel of operating system. One of the topic today that we talk about is we not going all the feature of the Docker has. We will only use how we going to install it and configure it, so that we can use like the environment inside the our laptop. I want just to use this video as the introduction and how we're going to config for the development environment, as well as we'll give you some guide. If we have enough time, we'll use this video how we're going to deploy it into the production, or how we're going to prepare your application for the Docker and then ship it into the cloud as well. So let's begin. Okay, one more thing, because I haven't restarted my laptop. By right you should be able to go into your BIOS of the laptop and enable the visualization up there. I was not sure about my laptop whether I enable it or not. If it's not yet, I will split this video and upload it and go into the new video and go directly to the installation or startup service of the Docker, because it should be able to install, but it's not running if we have that case happen. This is the worst case for so that I can tell you ahead of it. So let's begin. I use Axe Linux, and this let me give you the okay, it's a little bit small. Why don't we make it bigger? Okay, before that, pigment. Let me load my machine to the latest package update, so that this is the Linux world. Before you install a new application, you should update your system so that it will don't bring any issues to you. So let's start with Docker. So I'm gonna install the Docker anyway. So it started. Yeah, it finished. Okay, so let me check the service status. Docker. Yeah, guys, so we are lucky that my machine is enable the visualization feature on the BIOS, so that we don't have to restart or have to like record the video again. So the service is running. So let's begin by, so the service, the Docker is already running in our machine. So what we need to do is to bring the apps in, make it into our place or environment, and then start the service that is running on the closure. So this is my real machine. It doesn't have a web server yet, and I will show you how you're going to pull the image from the cloud, put it into your machine, and run that image with some attachment, and it will be running into the computer. So I like to show you one. This website is called the Docker Hub. Docker Hub is the Docker service registry that it hosts your image. Like if you use the virtual machine before, you will need an image, load it into your visualization, then it's booted up and setting up. This is so much similar with you when you need to run any kind of application. You can just go to the Docker Hub. It is a public. If you need a private, it need some pricing in there if you use the Docker Cloud. So the free is okay, one private repository, which is mean you can make one image with private. No one gonna see that. But if you pay for $7 a month, you will able to host 5 images. So what is that image mean to you? So the image is like I wanna run the web server at my own customization, at my own service, and I don't want to let anyone see the image how it's going to make. Then I want that image available into the cloud and hosted by the Docker Hub, because by right this service should be up running like at the maximum time. But at the same way, I can also build my own private hub, or what we call is the private repository hoster or private registry, so that I can upload it from my computer to that private server. But it's not necessary, because we are going to install and configure for the development environment only. And if you are a huge organization and want to have your own private and want to build own cloud infrastructure, you should be consider about that. And I hope I can give you another video about it, detail into it. But let's go back into our discussion today. So as you see that my computer doesn't have the Nginx or doesn't have the web application, but I wanna run web application from my laptop that we just got installed the Docker into my machine. Then you can find any image in there. If you cannot find one, then you should be made it one and put it there. So let's go to the Nginx. Nginx is the web server. So this is an official, the official image of the Nginx has put in here. So you can see the you really can see the configuration, how they made this image here. Wait, why it's so slow? Come on. Hey. Oh, something. Sorry, we just need to do some small thing to keep going. Okay, maybe because we just update a while ago, so the Firefox need a restart. I don't think it's starting. So let me start it manually. Okay, come on, baby. Yeah, it started. Yeah. So let's go again. This is the code. So you will be able to see how this repo and stable, okay, upline and Docker file up here. Okay, keep be patient. I will show you how you're going to make this file as well. But this is how they're going to make up this image from. So what you can do is this. You just need to pull the image. This means the image is already on the Docker Hub and you don't have to build it. You just need the application to run on your machine. So take that benefit. You just pull the image from the cloud and you put it into your local PC. So in that you can use this command. Wait, I hope I can use this. Okay, Docker pull Nginx, and this at this moment you can really specify the version of the Nginx. But if you just if you don't specify it in here, it's which mean you got to pull the latest image. So I got the permission denied, so I have to use sudo command because I cannot put the image into some place like this. So there's two things I can solve. I have to use the sudo, or I will need to use to give the permission to this. Okay, so what to do now? Should I give them permission? Should I use the sudo? Okay, let me try to find like Docker sudo permission like how to use it here. So the post install step, so cannot use not sudo. Okay, so we need to add the user into the group. First we add a group, we create a group. Docker is already accessed, then we add our current user into that Docker. Okay, then let's start it again. So pull the image. It's still permission denied. Oh man, what's wrong with you? So this is the user, add the group, new IP. What is this? Should I? No. Docker. So this is the version if I want to do so. Docker pull and generate. Oh yeah, it's coming. So we pull the image from the cloud into our local machine, which is our laptop become registry for them, so that they put it in there. So to check as docker image, this command will show you how many image you are storing in the computer. So I only have one Nginx. Tag is the version of it, which is mean it stored the latest version. This is the image ID. It has been 2 weeks ago. It's 2 weeks ago on the hub. It's not on my PC, and the size is only 27 megabyte. So we get a brand new image which is only 127 megabyte. For example, if we use the hypervisor or we use any visualization, you might end up in a gigabyte just to have one image. So now I want to give you one comment here as well. If you want to see if any Docker is running, but there's no. When you see this one is empty, so which is mean there's no any Docker running on the computer. So okay, let's go again. Internet text tab. So it should have in here. Okay, now that I want to run the Nginx from the Docker, so this is the command that I should run. Docker run the name and some Nginx, so I can apply the name into this one. Now I will tell you when you should use the .d and when you should not. So this you need to provide the port, which is port you want to running on your local machine, because by default it will be 80. 80 is the service that is running on your Nginx, but here is the port that you want to map your service, map your local machine into that Nginx. So let me run this command. So we have Nginx and unable to some content Nginx already in locally. Wait, what does this mean? I just copy and paste. Okay, so to do it is docker run what's Nginx with -p. So I want to have 8080 port which is mapped with 80. That's it. Error, waiting for container and context cancel. It's not pawn in the path execution. What is this error? Oh man. Should I give this response diamond? Running time failure. Nah, it's already running. System ctl start test docker. Yeah, it's running. What's wrong? Do I need to install the name? Expose the port. Okay, this. Should I give it a name? Nah. So run name a young web Then what else? No, the error process executable not found the path unknown. Oh gosh, let me see this one. So the image, the path, and the environment. Why not? Docker run nginx. Let me show you here localhost, which is it's not working, so I need to localhost -p 8080 with 80 execute fail running time. Okay, give me a second. I need to sudo. Okay, error response from the daemon OCI runtime file container with go starting a process executable not found and path. What is this? Okay, let me just pause the video. This might happen because it need to restart on the PC. Give me a second. If the restarting working, I will continue this.